Today I'm going to introduce you the term Baroque. And first of all, we're going to find out some overview of the Baroque period. And next is the characteristics and architecture, music, and finally some paintings of the Baroque style. First of all, let's look at some overview of the Baroque period. The Baroque is a period of artistic style that started around 1600 in Rome, Italy, and spread throughout the majority of Europe during the 17th and 18th centuries. In informal uses, the word Baroque describes something that is elaborate and highly detailed. The word Baroque is a French word of Portuguese origin and means a pearl of irregular shape. It was originally used as a negative term in 1855 to describe the art movement, which the art historian Jacob Brohat saw as a subversion of the values of the Renaissance movement. It gradually lost its negative meaning and became the name for this period of art history. The most important factors during the Baroque era was the Reformation and the Counter-Reformation, with the development of Baroque style considered to be linked closely with the Catholic Church. The popularity of the style was in fact encouraged by the Catholic Church, which had decided at the Council of Trent that the arts should communicate religious themes and direct emotional involvement in response to the Protestant Reformation. Baroque art manifested itself differently in various European countries, owing to their unique political and cultural climates. Now let's look at some characteristics of Baroque art and architecture. The main characteristic of both Baroque art and architecture are the use of contrast, detail, movement, and surprise in order to create a sense of awe in the viewer. The intention was to give viewers something interesting to look at that could keep attention. Artists and architects favor warm colors contrasted against ornate accents of gold. They made use of the three primary colors in close proximity to each other, which created a sense of obviousness and drama. Next, I will introduce you Baroque architecture. Religious buildings in the Baroque style are characterized by large, open central space with high domes overhead. This allowed natural lighting and illuminated the space in a particular way. The dome is a typical symbol of the Baroque period, and it symbolizes the union between heaven and earth. The domes are always intricately decorated, often with an intense use of gold accents and paintings. The walls are decorated with incredibly detailed paintings, and there will usually be many statues of angels and other religious figures. What about Baroque music? The Baroque time period saw a massive explosion in musical expression, and even led to the creation of several new musical styles, including the concerto and sinfonia. It also coincided with the invention of the opera, which took off during the 17th century. The concept of common practice tonality was also invented during the Baroque period. It's the idea of writing music in a certain key and is still widely used to this day. Finally is the Baroque paintings. Baroque style paintings focus on creating a sense of drama and use a rich, deep colors contrasted against dark backgrounds. Unlike a Renaissance art, which usually depicted the moment before an event, Baroque art chooses the most dramatic point and focuses on it intensely. It was intended to evoke passion and emotion in the viewer, which was a conscious decision made by the Catholic Church in the late 16th century. That's the end of my presentation. Thanks for watching.